Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Have we got anybody tuning in this morning? Nobody there at the moment. Right, okay, we're just going to crack on because you can watch the recording of this.
And we'll share it everywhere.
We will share it everywhere. So, good morning from Sam.
Claire?
Today we're working from this lovely pub. We're not even going to try and move the camera around because something will go wrong. But today we're talking to you all about, well actually let me rewind a little bit. So we have a brand new Facebook group. Now this Facebook group is all the people who want to write their true story, publish their true story and change their life. And this new group, we have a poll at the top of our group, and we wanted to encourage people to get the most out of this group. So we asked them, I think we asked them about 7 quite different questions about what they wanted to see from this group. And the number 1 question, without a doubt, was, and I've got my notes here, so because my memory is not the best. So if I'm looking down, please, I'm not being rude. And the other question was, I want to understand further what writing my true life story will do for me. Hand over to you, Claire, for this bit.
I think from a business point of view, the best thing about writing a book is you've done the work, you put your heart and soul and your blood, sweat and tears into it, and it's done. So we can get it printed for you or published, and we'll put it up on Amazon, and then it's just about being out there, marketing it, telling people about it. But all the writing, all the printing, all the design is done, and people just order it, so you wait for your residual income to come through.
Seriously, this can't get it in. this
Camera's there.
There we go. This here book, which I wrote last year, and which Claire helped me with to make it come true, to make it real into a book. I get so excited every month because I get an email come through. Well, it's usually about 3 emails from Amazon, and they're telling me this is my residual sales this month. And this always feels like magic to me because I've literally done nothing, and I have money going into my bank.
You did do loads.
I know.
That's the power of residual income. And I've got a couple. This is another book that I've done, and the reason I've got the books out is because just that, this is Sam's story. She cried when she first held that book. Even when she saw the proofs that I sent her a photo of from London, and she saw the pages and how it was going to look. But then when she went to the printers and actually held the book off the press.
Sorry, I'm just saying it's magic. I know. It's one of the, it may sound exaggerated, but it really isn't when you've been in that position. It's one of the best moments of my life.
And myself as a designer, when I create everything, once you've got that printed item and it's live and it's, nothing compares really to getting a book. It is a stunning achievement. You can't underestimate or under-exaggerate how brilliant that feeling is.
So if you imagine, like, ever since you've been born, we all have these like dreams that we have, or most people keep these dreams private. If you actually take the steps to make one of your dreams or all of your dreams come true, that is magic, and nothing ever feels better than that. So yeah, I get really excited about getting this residual income each month. So where I've done nothing, because it's on Amazon now, that goes out to the universe. And I've had all kinds of people buying my books, people that I don't know, I've never connected before in my life. And unless I'd got my book there on Amazon, I would never have connected with them. And some of my current clients have come from my book. Again, people that I didn't know before my book. So my book has literally transformed everything for me. I think the other thing is, especially if you're in business, you just suddenly get taken more seriously. People see you differently. Whether that's fair or not, it's, a large percentage of business is perception. So having that book, you're just seen as the authority in your niche, which leads on to opportunities and boundless opportunities. It's like all of a sudden, it's like I've been doing the public speaking for about probably about the last 5 years now, and I was getting various speaking opportunities coming through, but they were small trickles. And all of a sudden, especially this last few weeks, it has just gone skyrocketed. So opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And I know that is because I have written this book, and I have not been afraid to put myself out there to the world. But that's because I really have this message that I want to get out to as many people as possible. But the other opportunities it can lead to are things such as podcasts, webinars, collaborations. Yep, collaborations. Look. And all these things that have happened, they've just been amazing, and they've come out of seemingly nowhere. They've come for free. I haven't had to pay for any of these opportunities. I haven't been paying for advertising, and I haven't even been out chasing people. So I've just literally everything has come to me.
And I would like to just add, it's the best business card that you would ever hand out.
It's true. Yeah, brilliant. And I just touched on this because for me, this was really, really important. So I think anyone who's writing a book, or they speak, or they do both, you have a message. You have a message that you want to share with as many people as possible. And the two of the best ways to do that, well, three of the best ways to do this are write a book. So once it's on Amazon again, you can reach a massive audience. Is to do the speaking, so you're leveraging everything to more and more people, and the bigger opportunities coming in now, and also to be visible online, so doing live such as this, making videos, doing webinars, and just not being afraid, because ultimately ask yourself the question, what's more important, your own fears which are holding you back, or you getting your message out there to help the people who need to hear that story, to hear your message. I continually ask myself that. If I feel fearful, because like doing a live, that's coming out of my comfort zone. But I think, well, actually, who needs, oh yeah, let's just share this actually, so this is a bit of fun. I'm looking like we're about, we'll do it at the end. Okay, yeah, I'm going too random now. So really, ask yourself the question, what is more important to you? Is it honouring your fears and letting you stay like paralysed with those fears, or is it your message? So I'm asking you, think of your client, who you want to help, how your message can impact their world, and focus on that.
I'm smirking because I know what's coming at the end now. Yeah, so best possible development project ever is actually getting your words out of the book and formalising what you've experienced, and recognising it and healing yourself from that is massive. It's absolutely huge, and part of the biggest development that Sam went through. I know I've witnessed that, and I've mentioned it before on our lives, that it's absolutely incredible how it's turned Sam round and onto her true path.
Absolutely, because I've been on a healing journey for what seemed like years. Well, it was years. All kinds of therapies, all kinds of things. So I felt I was in a really good place, that I basically let go of everything I needed to let go of. Wow. Writing my book showed me exactly what I still had left to let go of. So even though that can be a painful process, if you looked at it that way, it's actually probably a really big gift you give to yourself. Because if you have things within that are holding you back, you don't even know what they are, how the hell are you going to move forward with that? So writing my book brought up lots of different things for me, which were a surprise, things that,
we're all a work in progress.
We are all a work in progress, but it's really helpful if you know exactly what you need to work on. So my book brought up some of my limiting beliefs, things that are like, oh, actually, they're still around. And I've taken a lot of steps to work on those. So it's been a phenomenal personal development journey. And also, I think a lovely thing that it's done again is, and again, the more you can be your authentic true self, not afraid, or even if you are afraid, getting beyond that, as I've just talked about, putting your vulnerable self out there, if you can really find that courage to share, you know, right deep from your heart, the struggles you've been through, you become a magnet. You magnetize your ideal clients to you, because if you can like bare your soul to whatever degree you want to, you are going to find the people, or they're going to find you rather, and they're going to come to you, because if you were in that place and they now see that you've transformed through that place, then why wouldn't they want to work with you? Unless you're coming across as like a growly ogre, which I don't think I do, so hopefully not. Have you got anything else you want to add today, Claire?
To say about the pillow.
Oh, come on then, let's do the pillow. Right, here we go.
We have to have a booster seat for Sam today. Look, she's only little.
See that?
Anyway,
the cushion.
Hope you found it useful.
Have you a difference now?
Hope you found it useful. We're always around, so if you've got any questions, then just message. We're definitely here to help and to get your story out there.
And if you'd love to join our Facebook group, we're going to put the link below, and then you can, below this recording, and you can, request to join our group. And we'd love to see you in there.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.